Hi, it's Maureen. I wanted to do just a quick video here today to address a question that comes up fairly often. Of course, as you're going through the process and doing your research and looking for a good fit for a home business for yourself, one of the things you got to think about is, how much time is this going to take? So that's a really common question that is asked. How much time is it going to take me to run a successful online business? And here's the answer. There's not a set, one answer fits all kind of answer or feedback that I can give you, because everyone's schedule is a little bit different, everyone's goals are a little bit different, and there's just some variables to consider. But as a rule of thumb, if you've got 10 hours a week to dedicate to your home business, that's going to be enough time. And what you do with that 10 hours is the most important thing. It's not necessarily the exact amount of time, but if you're pointing in the right direction and the action that you're taking is productive, and you're going through the training and you're taking advantage of the one-on-one coaching that I offer, then you're going to be able to stay on that path and really utilize that time, because it's really just 1 or 2 hours a day. And depending on how you divvy things up, maybe you have one day a week that you dedicate a little bit more time. You spend a few hours because it's your day off, or if you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad, you have some help with the kids and with the house responsibilities, and you can take that time. And then the other days are really just 1 to 2 hours a day, and it doesn't matter how you split it up, because remember, this isn't a situation here. It's not the type of business where we're doing old school marketing and cold calling people, or talking to friends and family. It's not like that. This is low pressure, and this is your own time, automated online business. But in the beginning especially, you've got a little bit of a learning curve. So, the more consistency you can have in a schedule that you can set up for yourself, time of day doesn't matter, but doing something each day, you're going to be able to build upon your knowledge and really build that momentum. So that's the information that I can give you, and I can personally tell you that, I've done home business with a full-time job, working 50 to 55 hours a week, plus travel. And if you've ever traveled for work before, you know that it can really be time-consuming. And, I personally work with stay-at-home moms. I can think of a couple of examples. One lady has 5 kids and a crazy household, and she chooses to do things early in the day. And then I know a stay-at-home mom who is in my group who has 3 kids, and she chooses to do things later at night. That's just how it works out best for her and her husband and their family. And so you can make it work. It's just a matter of figuring out when you want to do it and what's the most comfortable for you to be able to maintain that consistency. Because remember, home business, you're doing this for a reason. Maybe your reason is different from the next person or from mine, but you're doing it for something important. Something important is causing you to take this step and to walk into, a new chapter here, and go through a learning curve and go through the work to get things set up, because it's worth it. Once you're doing it, it's totally worth it. The home business is life-changing. So, there's definitely good reason to figure out how to carve out that time during the week. And, remember, last thing, and this is, I think, important, if your goal is to move into doing home business full-time, your time doesn't increase. It's not just because you put in more time doesn't mean you're going to make more money. There's people who make a ton of money online and put in 10 hours or 15 hours a week, and that's their work week. And I've never heard of anybody doing full-time business who's having a great deal of success working more than 30 hours in a week when they're doing it full-time with making a multiple 6-figure income. So hopefully that's a good food for thought for you. And if you're ready to get started in your business, then feel free to give me a call, get any final questions answered that you've got, or you can request a call back if you've got some questions for my personal assistant. You can take that option too. So looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.